Okay, we got a Dell Inspiron 1525 here. Somebody spilled beer in it. Now apparently this computer worked for about a month or so after it happened, and then it just started, fritzing out. So we're going to take a look at the motherboard and see if we can bring this thing back to life. When somebody spills something in a laptop, I don't even try to power it on. The first thing I do is pull the AC adapter out, power down the laptop, pull out the battery. You don't want any charge in this thing, so get that battery out of there. That's the advice you should give somebody if they bring their computer in. Pull that battery out and say, don't even try powering this thing on. We're going to have to open it up, clean every part inside first, and then see what happens, because you don't want to be responsible for frying the laptop. And so we're just going to start taking parts out now. Just take this cover off. This cover probably covers the CPU, RAM, and wireless card. So let's get that off first. Okay, and there's usually a little slot there. You put a finger or a screw in there, screwdriver in there or something, and pry it out. Oops, there we go. Okay, let's take a look just off the bat and see if we see any corrosion, which is going to be like white, like a white crustiness on the circuit boards anywhere. And it looks okay here, so let's just pull out the RAM. Let's take a look at it. Looks all right. Pull out the stick of RAM. Take a look at it. It looks okay. Alright, we're here at the wireless card, so we might as well get that out. There's a wireless antenna. Let's just put that out of the way for now. There's one screw holding this wireless card in. Let's get that out. That felt a little sticky, but... yeah, that felt a little sticky. There's a little bit of a residue there. I don't know if it's glue or if it's beer. I have a feeling we're going to see some stickiness in this baby. Alright, let's loosen up these wires. We're going to have to get these wires out of the picture. This is for the WLAN, this is for WWAN, which is like mobile broadband cards, and this is your Bluetooth, the blue wire. It's nice they usually make the Bluetooth wires blue, just so you know. And we're going to have to get these out of the way, because when we go to pull the screen off, which we're going to have to do, these all feed up through the top of the screen because they're antenna. They need to get to the highest point. So let's just get them out of the way. When we get the screen off, we're going to have to push these through the hole right here in the laptop. And what else can we do while we're down here? Well, this is the CD drive. So let's just pull that out. That's one screw. I'm starting to smell beer as I take this thing apart. This feels kind of sticky. Yeah, that's kind of sticky. This is very unprofessional, but my cat just walked into the picture. Cody, get out of here. Get out. She doesn't usually like the camera that much. Alright. This is the heatsink over the CPU, and also looks like the video card. So, we loosen up these 5 screws here. Pull it up, and now we'll be able to pull the heatsink out. And there's the CPU, and that is some other chip, probably the... that's probably the graphics card, I'm not sure. Let's just put this off to the side. And we'll also take this opportunity before we put it back in to clean all the dust out of here. Okay. Let's get that processor out too. Just put a flathead screwdriver in, you twist the unlocking feature there, and now the processor will pop right out. Put it into a safe anti-static spot. And our goal now is to get under the keyboard and get the screen off. So Dells, in their usual fashion, have a little slot right here that you can put a screwdriver or something of the sort in and pry it up. And that's going to allow us to pull this panel off, which I call the hinge cover plate. and this will get access to the keyboard and the screen. Now it's giving me a little bit